Geminis, hi, what's up, my Gemini babies? How are you? Thank you so much for your patience, boo. Let's get into your sex and relationship tarot read. Your cover photo. They love your light, Gemini. You got Venus in the upright. We are in a Venus retrograde, so there could be some people coming back around to you, boo. Pay attention to that. You could have Libra, Taurus in your chart. Venus is retrograde right now in why can't I think of it? Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm like blanking. You might be blanking during this time. Whatever. Let me know in the comments below. But you do have some love, romance, affection, and gifts coming in. You could be 28. You could be going through your Saturn return. Or this could be someone at work, like 10s breaking down to 20, breaking down to 10 here. Or even like that first house of identity and you. And Spirit is like legit showing people like, damn, Gemini, you sexy, you cute, you popular to boot. Yeah, you bitchin', gray hair. The boys all love to stare. Okay, but we got this very higher self message when it comes to your relational and sexual energies that says shed love and light onto your current situation, and that light can penetrate the darkness. So I feel like you've been in maybe some difficult energies recently when it comes to your love life or relationships or sexual connections here overall. Spirit is asking you to out of my light and dark relationships to slow down and get to know this person here. I feel like some of you are closing out some sort of major cycle with love. 1010 could be significant to you. You could be 73 or 28 here. Those could be important dates or numbers or in your birth chart when you break them down, right? All the damn things. This is something where Spirit wants you to take things slow for a reason here. And maybe that's because you're meeting someone during Venus retrograde or rekindling something during Venus retrograde, and we have Mercury retrograde. Or maybe you feel like things are slow in the love sector department here, even friendships or relationships overall, okay? But I do see you moving into some sort of like through some sort of big cycle that is ending. This could be like your relationships or sex life don't have to be perfect in order for you enjoyment. So you could have had some sort of perfectionist wound. You could be 60, but we go from 6 to 7 and you're thinking things through and doing what's best for you. Shut up. And for some of you, you're manifesting some sort of big commitment here, 11 here, and new love, relationship, family members here overall, or new family coming in hot. So 111 is with you. I also saw 1212 prior to read and 1010. So you have a lot of angelic beings around you, whether or not you know it. Those could be like your birth chart angel numbers too that are with you. But a lot of you might be manifesting a marriage and work, love, sex, or all the above. You might be going into business with a partnership, and you might just be really thinking about certain things of like how you are allowed to be perfectly imperfect in your relationships, be that sexual, be that friendships, family members, loved ones, work, whatever. And I feel like that's why you are closing up this big cycle here, Gemini. So congratulations. For others of you, there's this energy of like 8 of seduction, swords in the reverse. You're no longer holding yourself back here, but you're almost not like ready, Lover's card in the reverse, to move forward potentially with new love really quickly here, or even new friendships or communities, or again work, whatever here, however this is playing out for you. But I see you really want some balance of reciprocity, of giving and receiving, and a harmonious connection that could be healing. 6 of Pentacles in the upright here, okay? Balancing different things sexually, balancing showing up in a relationship, yeah. And you're trying to find this like 10 of Cups, this happiness, this person that feels like home, family. It's going to be successful. Ooh, and you got 9 of Pleasures underneath that. So I feel like you're really calling in some sort of like truly soul family, but on like a spiritual, sexual level, if that makes sense here, like with your sexual energies, creating what you want. And shut up, Gemini is 10 of Pentacles in the upright. So you have 1010 showing up for you here too. Like you went through some things here. I'm not gonna lie, maybe even relationship lovers who felt like they held you back, who were really angry or mean or rude or nasty or crude to you, or just like feeling like you needed to be perfect in some sort of situation. But I really see you connecting with a lot of soul family members. You could be a part of the queer community. You do not have to be, but there's that rainbow here overall. There might be family members who might be hooking you up with people, but you might also just be relying on like chosen family during this time here. A lot of you could be swingers, and that might be the sexual wish fulfillment or part of the BDSM kink community. I do see some sexual prosperity and a nurturing partnership ahead, because you move into the 10 of Pleasures, from the 9 of Pleasures, Pentacles, wish fulfillment, to 10 Ten of Pentacles. So long lasting love. You might be moving in with someone here during this time here, but this is like some sort of unity that has taken a long time. I'm not going to lie. It's taken a long time to get there. And I feel like I don't have to tell you that for whomever this resonates for, but it is coming in, Gemini. So I really need you to hold out that hope and really look to the light for some things, and maybe lighten some things up too with music during this time. Spirit wants you to pay attention to clairaudience, songs, messages, words, music that's like coming in through you. And for others of you, this is strictly like, listening to different sol fuego frequencies, binaural beats, things that can energetically change your mood at a subconscious psyche programming level. So I really love that for you, but practice a lot of gratitude during this time here, and you're going to attract whom you want to you in these relationships and more good to you. So I'm really digging this read, Gemini. I love it here. So what up if you are new? I am Shamelessly Sexy Jackie. I'm a certified sex therapist turned sexual confidence coach. And I'm a psychic medium, so I use astrology and tarot and my psychic gifts and abilities to help people learn a little bit more about their sexuality, their relationships, their love life, destiny, fortune, money, finances, career, north node, just all the beautiful things here. So check all the placements in your chart, because I do look at astrology holistically, because all the planets mean different things, baby. So there might be something in one of these other sex tarot reads on my channel in a sign where it's like, what's my Pluto sign? I need to go watch that. And then there's like a hidden mystery that you got some sort of gem or nugget out of, right? So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, and that's why I mentioned it. I don't know why. You're also getting a lot of text messages coming in fast, because I keep getting notifications, and I like had my phone on airplane mode because I was just like, I don't want to deal with this today while working. So I don't know if you are kind of being tugged on right now, be it at work or in your life, or maybe you're traveling, your phone on airplane mode. I don't know. But wish wisely. Very beautiful. Overall energy of this deck from the fairy deck is use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Yeah, so it's like if you are looking for love or friendships or relationships or community, like figure out what it is your values are and how you want to move forward and put it out there to the universe. Precious time here. Don't waste your time and don't waste others' time specifically. Be mindful of this is what this card really talks about. And I feel like you have literally been kind of wanting this, waiting for this, and really trying to have this come in. But what did I say about hope? I felt this card here. Rainbows could be showing up for you as a good sign, omen here, as well as like doves, which do mean love here, which I love for you, because it's like on the horizon in this card specifically. And you've had to really hold out hope, and I feel like you're moving through this specifically. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So really working on your mindset, reframing things mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and magical blessings here. Shut up. This could be a community. This could be multiple people, because there's 3 fairies on this card. This could be like a poly relationship or a dom, a sub, a switch, just like people sexually as well too. So I love this. You might meet some people through your communities as well. But whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. Fairies can also say you can bless others too. So even if you're going through a struggle or a difficult time, like and you're driving and someone in traffic, lets you in, you can always wave and be like, I send you blessings. I'm so grateful for you, right? And then boom, you're just going to be attracting more of those blessings to you. So for whoever that resonates for, let's shuffle out. Maybe you're driving or road tripping somewhere. I don't know. Let's shuffle out your sexual energies, Gemini. Second house here. Okay, you could have a packed second house Taurus energy here. You don't have to. We are in that Venus retrograde though, which is Taurus, and Libra is ruled by Venus. So you might be dealing with those energies, but this is also thinking about like your sexual possessions, the things that you tangibly have, your sexual values. What are these? Spirit's asking you to really think about this. And some of you may be working on more pleasure and relationship skills and more sensuality here. And 4th house, very interesting. Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart. This could kind of be coming in during Taurus Cancer season here. But a lot of you, I do see you wanting to feel sexually safe and at home and secure with a connection or partner. And shut up, there's a beautiful trine coming in here. So again, underneath hope, there's a relationship opportunity on its way, a strong sexual attraction. I think Libra had that. So again, you could have Libra in your chart, whatever. I don't remember, but I think it's on the cover photo. And then 8th house. Wow. So you have a lot of 2, 4, 8 house activations here. So Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Libra energy is kind of showing up for you right now. You're going through some sort of, mystery, hidden kinks, sexual activations, deaths, transformation, rebirth. But you have Mercury underneath that in the reverse here. So you may have needed to take some time during Mercury retrograde to figure out what it is that you want in regards of sex and your sexuality, kinks and pleasures, and pay attention to your dreams because Neptune is behind that. You might have been daydreaming or maybe even confused a little bit. But there's some sort of hidden subconscious psyche or truth here. You could have 12th house placements or Pisces here as well. But there is something about that. Let's shuffle out your relational energies and see what's coming up. What else does Geminis need to know, please, Spirit? Geminis, thank you. Okay, people are comparing you, oh my God, and your character to others in their life. Okay, this could be somebody who's 22. You could be born on the 22nd, but twos are showing up for you significantly. And shut up. You have this ascended master number 11 and 2 around you, but the manifesting of marriage and work or love or sex or all the above, there's a commitment. This could be coming in during Cancer season here. Again, for a lot of you, you may not know about this. And then the trine, we have being a mirror, not a sponge, not taking on other people's energies and healing. So there's an opportunity to make sure that you don't absorb certain things from other people during this time. It's about observing it. And don't underestimate this person's ability to show up. Pleasant surprise. So beautiful. 75 here. You could have been born that year. 12th house again. You could be that could be significant to you. We're going to clarify all this because it's like, what? Okay. Tell me about money, sexual possessions, and sensual values. What's this about, this Taurus energy? What does Geminis need to know or think about? 2 is seductions. You have 222 here, okay? This is like my come out and play kind of energy. And this is like my BDSM kinky card here. You got choices, options here. 2s represent choices. This is the freedom to be your sexual self, your sensual self here, and deciding who you want to share your sexual energy with. This is just doing what's best for you. And again, you could be coming out as kinky, poly, or queer here. Ace of seductions. You might put this on social media. People might be messaging you. You're getting hit the F up, but you have a lot of choices. You might be on dating apps here. Someone wants to flirt with you, Gemini. Air sign energy. This could be you. This could be other people too, Bill. Aquarius, Libra. But this is new sexual partners sexting you, messaging you online, on the apps, thinking about you, asking you out. You're going to be approached soon. This is fun. You're going to be approached soon. Shut up. Aquarius energy, the Fool card in the upright. You're being sexually prepared here. Okay, so for this material, like possessions, items with relationships, you're like, cool, if I'm going to travel towards this person on this journey, I'm not going to be a fool, but I'm going to have my backpack with my sexual self-care items, my goodies, my condoms, my lubes, my play stuff, like whatever toys I want to have here. But you are going to be seeking some sort of new adventure here. You may be traveling towards someone here, and again, this is like positioning yourself in a better way. So I really love that for you here overall. Okay. Tell me about people are comparing you to other people in your life. What is this about here, Spirit? 4 seductions in the reverse. Oh my gosh. This is somebody who has a lot of anxiety here. It's like you probably hooked up with them before, and then they're like comparing the lay with you versus the lay with other people here, okay? They're very restless. They're overthinking about you, and that's why they're comparing you. This is weird, though, and like, yeah, like 6 of seductions. They're stuck on you. This person might be at a distance from you. I feel like they just feel stuck to you, and this is someone that you didn't even like enjoy, or maybe you didn't enjoy sex with them. They didn't enjoy sex with you. I don't know. 4 ecstasy in the reverse. The angel number 464 could be significant to you or showing up, but this person has no foundations. It's like, I feel like they're just making shit up to make shit up, and they're talking to people who are at a distance from you to talk smack on you, to lie about you, your name here, whatever. And this person has an overactive heart chakra. Like, they find love in all the wrong places here. This is like the relationship hopper energy of like, they jump from this person to that person to that person here. They jump from this person to that person. Judgment card. And maybe you walked away from this person. It could be a Scorpio here, and you're making your own sexual moves here, like, or relationships. Like, you're seeking out better friendships for some of you. I really see that. Like, there was some sort of light that spirit illuminated to this. You're like, no longer am I tolerating people who talk shit about me, treat me like shit, whatever. Okay. We're over it. Tell me about this manifesting a marriage energy and work, love, sex, or all the above. Ooh, Knight of Pleasures, Pentacles. This has been a long time coming here, okay? You could have been dating this person since you were like a teenager or for a long time, or they might be younger than you, but they're committed, and you might be asking them, they might be asking you. Ooh, Justice in the reverse. There could be some delays until Libra season. This could be a Libra, or why would this be delayed here? Maybe because some of you have had a past marriage and like you're waiting for divorce papers to go through. I do see that for some of you, and there is some delays. Yeah, Knight of Desires. Oh my gosh, cute. This is like legit. You've known this person for a long time. Even if you haven't known them since like teenage years or whatever, it's kind of like that past life connection where it's just indescribable and you just can't explain. You're like, holy cow, I feel like I've known you for years. I feel like it's just like this natural, vibrant chemistry kind of connection where, you know, it's cheesy, but like they finish your sentence or they legit say like what you're thinking. You could have telepathy with them, but like not even that. How do I explain it? It's like they just get you. And you know when you have like conversations with certain people and you're trying to describe something or explain something or whatever, and there's like, you know, 4 other people in the room, and then like 3 out of the 4 don't get it, but like this one person's like, I totally get what you're saying. Yes, like you mean this, but someone thinks that you're saying this. And it's kind of like other people maybe haven't gotten you. And now like it's your chance to get it, Gemini. I really like this. You could have had a one night stand with this person and it turns into a longer commitment relationship. I do see that for you. For others of you, this is like very exciting. I feel like this is more marriage and love. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like this is work or whatever. It could be work contract opportunities with just some delays where there's 2 and you're not gonna maybe take the first one, but you may take the second one because it's more creative and more fun. But I feel like it's way more sex and love here. Yeah. And this is something where 7 of Seduction, Swords in the reverse here. People don't talk about this, but this is like someone being stealthy, but also like a wish fulfillment once you like get through these energies here where it's maybe been a hard time here, okay? This is like also hidden from you. This person doesn't want to like show this to you. This could be a Cancer or a Libra, so congratulations. Let me know when the wedding is. Maybe you're just like renewing your vows. Maybe for some of you, you're recommitting to a love connection or a partner here overall. So I really love that. Tell me about this strong sexual opportunity or a relationship. Ooh, King of Ecstasy in the reverse here, okay? King of Cups in the reverse. They may have kids. 3 of Pleasures, Pentacles. You might meet them out in a group of people or community. And Queen of Ecstasy, okay. This is definitely water energy overall. I feel like Gemini, this is going to be delayed. I'm not going to lie, till Cancer season, Scorpio season, Pisces season. This person doesn't have the emotional capacity right now to show up for you in the way that you need to. And right now, you might actually meet someone else through like your work. For others of you, or friends, or groups, or travel. For others of you, this might be like you potentially holding back your true feelings towards someone. And this could almost be like 2 people, and you're like, I had 2 really great opportunities. Could be water signs, doesn't have to be. Yeah. Meeting someone through work here. Okay, we got Aries, Emperor energy. And this is something where it's like something new. For some of you, this is like maybe sex at work or with a boss or a dom sub switch, like animalistic sex, sexual domination, and like 10 of Cups. This is happiness and wish fulfillment and 10 of Pleasures again here, okay? So Spirit's like, I said what I said. This is coming back around. Don't block a blessing with this. I do see you moving in together with this person here overall, but I feel like there's something about how with the emotional observing and not absorbing with that relationship card being underneath it here, okay? Don't get wrapped up in your friend's drama and shit, okay? Don't get wrapped up into if they're married and they are like bitching and complaining about like friends or family members or whatever, or how they don't have time for self-care here, or how they feel so emotionally ungrounded or unstable and they're like trauma bonding and jumping onto you, like these groups of people, these friendships, these communities, these people that you might love. Spirit's like, don't do it. Don't get involved in other people's shit and drama. Stay in your lane and stay open to different types of things with these strong sexual attractions here. This could be an Aries coming into you, nice, coming for you. This could be Aries season here, but again, like there is a wish fulfillment, and it's almost like Gemini, like you see other people, okay. This is really interesting. So you see other people who are like married and stuff, and like they're in your friend groups and everything like that, and you've like traveled, gone to their weddings, shown up for them, and they're almost like bitching and complaining about everything that they have to do. And they don't look at it as like, I get to do this, I get to be married, I get to go buy the rings, I get to pour into this marriage with this person, my partner here, my lover, the person, the mother, father of my children here, right? Or they're like bitching about their in-laws, and you're almost like sitting there and you're like kind of brooding a little bit. Well, at least you have a partner, at least you have in-laws, but you're not saying that, but that like is how it feels to you. Like you manifested that, like you co-created that. So like don't bitch and complain about some of these things that you wanted, like this person, these friends, these groups, not you Gemini, but like you almost like want that, and you're like, God, like I wish people actually like respected their relationships more, actually like cared more. And I feel like you might be a little bit frustrated with that, but Spirit's like, your time is coming here for a lot of you. Like you legit have beautiful brand new beginnings legit coming in with a lifetime of happiness and wish fulfillment here. Okay, like sexual wish fulfillment, happiness with a family wish fulfillment, tons of money within your family wish fulfillment here, and a steady person taking the lead with sex, trying different things. Aries, Emperor energy here. And I feel like, yeah, you're seeing through the illusion of people here, the Moon card in the reverse, and Spirit's like, don't take on these energies of individuals or people that are like dragging you down during this time. So I don't know who that's for. I know that's long-winded, but Gemini, I'm trying to look out for you, boo. Okay, tell me about this pleasant surprise. You might get pregnant, okay? Or this is like Taurus Libra energy here. This is creating new sexual routines, having more pleasure, more date night, sex, intimacy, and satisfaction and fun. You might be going on a picnic. Fool card in the reverse here. This could be delayed here, or you might be rejecting an Aquarius, or feeling like I'm not ready for this yet. Hold up. But Page of Seductions, it will come back around. This person does want to ask you out, your card, Gemini, the Magician here, okay? And this is something where I feel like you're applying what you've learned from previous relationships, how you've acted a fool towards other people here, because I gotta call it like I see it, or how other people acted like a fool towards you here, and you're learning, and you're trying something new, and you're like, I'm not gonna repeat that lesson again. No. So congratulations here. I really like this for you. Let me know what you're doing on your date nights and all the fun things, Gemini, excited. All your date nights, you about to get married, okay? 111 again with the Magician and Libra energy, Justice card here overall. But I know y'all are doing all the fun stuff here, whatever, and getting out there. Top of the deck here, someone's bossing you around, treating you like an employee when you're not, #fired, okay? So you might be over some sort of relationship dynamic, nothing beyond friends with benefits. For some of you, that just might be where you're at specifically in your current relationships. And it's like, we're good. We can just be friends with benefits for right now. But I do see you moving into something long term. 11th house, new friends, relationships, partners, aspirations, community connections. I love that. Lilith, work on any fears or shadows during this time. Check the Lilith placement in your birth chart specifically, and maybe watch that signs reading here for you on my channel if you want to know a little bit more. There could be something, because Lilith has been showing up a little bit in these reads. So wisdom, very beautiful. You're very wise. You're applying what you know. Owls could be significant to you and coming to you. Pay attention to spiritual animals around you. Have you ever been told you're wise behind your ears? Now's the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with any challenges here. You're moving out of challenges, fairy spotting, and believe that this card talks about believe that is believing is seeing. So believe what you want to see. So working with visualizations, go outside, get grounded, maybe even third eye chakra meditations would be good for you. Let's close this out, Gemini. Boom. Woo, this was longer than I thought, but thank you all. F and A. Pay attention to your chords. If you know what I'm referring to, great. If you don't, great. But let's close this out for you, Geminis. Thank you for always supporting my channel here, helping it grow. Make sure to smash the like button, especially if you enjoyed this reading. I appreciate that so much. It's completely free to you, and I'm super grateful when you do. And make sure to hit subscribe and watch the other placements in your chart too here. And drop me a heart in the comments below. Help the channel grow. Let me know what resonates with you you, boo, okay? So you got the angel numbers around you. Legit, you have so much divine protection, people, energies in your relationships too. And it came out with timelines. So you are safe to move out of previous timelines, previous things, people, places, past exes, connections here. You're choosing to step into a new timeline for yourself. Get ready, get excited. I feel like that's because what's going on astrologically this week? Neptune moving into Aries, which asks us to do that. And obviously the north node, south node, the eclipse, that's what it is. There we go. And I'm talking about the astrology. So boom, pay attention to the planets and the astrology, what's to do during retrogrades, void moons, and keep up to date astrologically. So watch my astrology videos. I think I might potentially go live if I have energy for it this week with some of these things here, okay? And then we got crystals. Start working with crystals to enhance your sleep, intentions, goals, and meditative practice. We have rediscovery. So focus on rediscovering your life's purpose. Connect with your higher self for what you're meant to do in this lifetime. And then we've got cleanse your energy. Yeah, you might be needing to work with crystals for that, but use sage, Palo Santo, relaxation sprays. Get a birth chart reading is your overall energy here to understand your soul gifts, fortune, destiny, purpose, and the messages in there for you. There will be tons of them. Relationships, love, sexual energies. Just a lot with that. Alignment. You're in alignment with your soul's purpose and you're connecting and evolving to your higher self. And I felt this energy. You're getting a lot of clairvoyant hits, activation, psychic dreams, orbs, and images are being sent to you now. So pay attention to all those things, Gemini babies. I love you, Geminis. Thank you for all your support here. Definitely hit the like button and turn that notification bell on. Watch the other placements in your chart. I love you. Stay shameless, boo.